Consulting salaries, that's the big news around here, and there are major changes in 2019. Hi, I'm Jenny Ray, the CEO of Management Consulted, and I'm really excited to share 3 key main takeaways from our Consulting Salaries Report that we released in 2019. Number 1, MBB salaries for MBA hires have skyrocketed. They grew over $20,000 in the base salary, with an increase also in bonuses and other pieces of comp that we cover. This is big news because there has never been, in the time that we've covered salaries, that kind of change in MBA salaries. And why is it happening this year? Well, we have our hypotheses. True or not, there has been a major onslaught for MBA talent coming from the tech sector. And they've got a pretty sweet value proposition. You can hang out in your jeans. You can get food in the office, and that's totally free. You can work from home if you want to. You can take on P&L responsibility much earlier. And there are lots of other opportunities that tech offer that consulting doesn't. In contrast, consulting has really stayed the same. The value proposition is still really good. Opportunities to run data, have C-level exposure, get great insights for business analytics. But fundamentally, there hasn't been an advancement, and there is a big downside comparatively in terms of lifestyle and control over larger teams of people. So when you weigh all of that, there are some changes that I think have precipitated this major move. Second key point for salaries, undergrad hiring has remained largely the same. And while tech has taken a new share and a new space in undergrad hiring, it hasn't made the same inroads in the overall value proposition. So when somebody who's leaving undergrad is thinking about tech versus consulting, consulting in most ways still wins. You get more advanced C-level opportunities. You get better comp over a long range of time. You have better, well-rounded analytical and business insight skills. And also, you have the opportunities in consulting to exit into anything you want later, rather than pigeonholing you potentially into narrow of a field early on. The third big news is that fundamentally, consulting firms are doing really well. And this has provided an opportunity to increase salaries without a major fear of an immediate downturn in the consulting space. But more importantly, it's providing more projects for consultants to work on. We haven't seen per project fees change dramatically over the last 10 years. So an increase in revenues generally means more projects or longer projects for consulting firms. That means more implementation work, broader scopes of strategy work, and different kinds of industries that consultants are able to work in. So across the board, it's pretty good news inside consulting, and it remains a very sweet deal for consulting salaries. If you've got questions about your salary, about negotiating salaries, or if you are going to a firm that is not represented on our list, we'd love to hear from you. Contact us at managementconsulted.com or on social.